to the New York Liberty local pregame show.
Good evening and welcome to the Fox 5 New York Liberty pregame show, coming to you live from Barclays Center here in Brooklyn. I'm Tina Cervasio, and we are so glad to have you with us here tonight as the 14-6 New York Liberty host the 11-10 Indiana Fever. However, the Fever will be without their superstar, Caitlin Clark, tonight. She is out due to an injury. Yes, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year was scheduled to return to Brooklyn tonight, just a few blocks from where she was the #1 overall draft pick in the 2024 WNBA draft. And in that moment, Caitlin Clark absolutely elevated the WNBA, everything from ratings to entrance to profits for all of the teams. Caitlin Clark transcending the sport. But as the Liberty were to host Clark and the Fever tonight, the two teams 1-1 against each other already this season. Last night there was a stunning turn of events in the Fever's 85-77 victory over the Connecticut Sun, which they played in Boston. With less than 45 seconds left in this game, Caitlin Clark pulled up with what the team is calling a groin injury. She left the game at that point, never returned. She looked to be in serious pain. Clark was evaluated last night and again this morning, and the team has ruled her out with the right groin injury. So this is actually a different groin injury than what Clark sustained a couple of weeks ago. That was her left leg. And from there, that forced Clark to miss 5 games. So now we will see tonight, as the New York Liberty hosts the Indiana Fever, if the defending champions of the WNBA will capitalize, because Clark being out is actually how Sabrina Ionescu had such a dominant game the last time the Liberty faced the Fever. Well, now Sabrina is headed back to her 4th WNBA All-Star game this coming weekend. And just a couple of days ago, Sabrina announced that she will be competing in the three-point contest once again, trying to become just the second WNBA player to win multiple times in that three-point contest. Well, I caught up with Ionescu just a little while ago when she got here to Barclays Center to talk about her recent play and not facing Caitlin Clark tonight. Sabrina, congratulations. You're coming off Eastern Conference Player of the Week, averaging almost 20 points, over 6 assists, 6 rebounds. When you have a week like that, those 4 games, is it a zone? Is it who you're playing? Kind of take us through a week like that where you excel.
Well, I think you just get in a really good rhythm of understanding. You got to dig deep with a lot of great teams coming in. We were at home and understood we had to try and take care of home court. And so you kind of get into a good feel, a good rhythm, and just try to do whatever the team needs of me to do in order for us to win.
All right, now a rematch, the third time you're playing the Indiana Fever. You had 34 points in that last game against them, and that was your first loss of the season. Different looking team. It's official that Caitlin Clark is out tonight. So how will they look different when you face them?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't had our full roster when we've faced them either, and so it's always tough. I mean, you need players to be able to step up and kind of fill some big shoes, and so obviously really sad to see that she's out.